Today I am going to discuss about the horizontal projection. Let a particle is projected horizontally with speed u from height h. From height h, one particle is projected from here horizontally with the initial velocity u. This will be the path. So see here, what we have to find? We have to find what will be the range, we have to find range, time of flight, and different things we have to calculate. So see here, how we will solve it? Suppose let the particle projected at point O. I have taken origin. So see here, if you see horizontal motion, no forces acting, each and every point you can see its velocity, horizontal component will be u. What will be the vertical component initial? You can see horizontally projected, there will be no vertical component. So you can see here vertical component, initial vertical component ui is equal to 0. No component is here because object is projected horizontally. For horizontal motion, if you'll see for horizontal motion, initial velocity is u and gravitational acceleration, acceleration, no forces acting, the acceleration is 0. If you see for vertical motion, we can see here initial velocity will be 0. See here, if I have taken an origin, then right hand side we will take positive, upward, positive, downward, negative. The same sign conventional if I am taking, then what happen? Acceleration, it is downward, that's why I will take minus g. See here, for time of flight, if we are seeing the vertical motion, when it will reach on the ground, vertical displacement will be h. So sy, because it is downward, that's why I have supposed origin. Downward displacement we have to take negative. Sy is minus h. Initial velocity is 0. Ay acceleration is minus g. Time taken, time of flight is capital T. Apply second equation of motion. Sy is equal to uyt plus half ayt square minus h is equal to 0 plus half, in place of ay minus g, t square, minus cancel, 2h upon g is equal to t square, or you can say time of flight will be under root 2h upon g. Very important thing is there. If a body is projected horizontally, so what will be the time of flight? Time to come on the ground, this will be capital T is equal to 2h upon g. What will be the range? Horizontal range, where it will fall? The distance from B to A. What will be the range? Horizontal range. If we are talking about the horizontal range, the horizontal range means horizontal velocity into time of flight. Here horizontal velocity is u, horizontal velocity into time of flight t. So you can see here what will be the range, u into under root 2h upon g. Very simple. This will be the range, the distance from B to A. maximum height, this is h, and velocity at any instant. If you want to find velocity at any instant, suppose after time t, I want to find the velocity at point p. So see here, horizontal component is what? Ux is equal to u. What will be the vertical component? Vertical component v बराबर u plus at, that is u plus a mean minus g into t, so that will minus gt. Ux or Vx, velocity a, horizontal component, it will be same. Vx or Ux, you can say this is u. Vy is minus gt. So what will be the velocity at that point? So v is equal to क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? बोलो, Vx square plus Vy square, horizontal component plus vertical component. So that is u square plus g square t square. So this will be the velocity at any instant, u square plus g square t square. So this is the horizontal projection. If a body is projected horizontally, so what happen? You have to take vertical motion. You can find time of flight. See, also you can see if a body is falling from height h, it will take time t and is equal to 2h upon g. It will behave like same. As a body falls from h height, time taken, or if a body projected horizontally with velocity u, that will also take the same times. कभी कभी क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, एक बॉडी को हमने यहाँ से गिराया और एक को हमने हॉरिजॉन्टली प्रोजेक्ट किया, ठीक है, व्हेन दे विल रीच ऑन द ग्राउंड, तो दे विल रीच इन द सेम टाइम. दोनों का टाइम टेकन क्या होगा? ग्राउंड पहुँचने का सेम रहेगा, एंड दैट इज √2h upon g. See here, a projectile is fired horizontally with velocity of 98 meter per second from top of hill, 490 meter height. Find time taken to reach ground, the distance of target from the hill, and the velocity with which it strikes the ground. Same thing is here. We are taking vertical motion. So what will be the initial velocity? Vertical motion, that will be the 0. Displacement, vertical displacement. If O I have taken origin downward, I am taking negative, upward positive. This is negative y-axis. This is positive y-axis I have taken. This is x-axis. This is negative direction of x-axis. For vertical motion, what we have to take? Vertical displacement Sy is equal to minus 490. Acceleration is minus 9.8. Time t we have to find. What we know? Initial velocity uy is equal to 0 for vertical motion. If I am considering vertical motion, see, because the body is projected horizontally with velocity, the vertical component is 0. The Sy is equal to uyt plus half ayt square minus 490 0 half ay minus 9.8 into t square, minus minus cancel, 490, if we cut it 4.9 will come. This is 4.9. You can divide it. 0.10 will increase. This will come 100, or you can say t is equal to 10 seconds. The time of flight for this motion will be 10 seconds. Okay. One thing more. What we have to find? The distance of target from mean horizontal range. Distance of target from hill. that is horizontal range. What will be the horizontal range? So for horizontal range, because horizontal velocity will be same each and every point, so horizontal velocity into time of flight, that is horizontal velocity into time of flight. Horizontal velocity is 98, time of flight 10 seconds it will take to reach the ground, that is 980 meter. So this will be the 980 meter where it strikes the ground, and velocity with which it strikes, velocity when it strikes the ground. See here, I have told you horizontal component will be same. Here also horizontal component will be 98 meter per second. What will be the vertical component? When it strikes the ground, strikes the ground, horizontal component at that point, horizontal component will be same as initial 98 meter per second. Here horizontal velocity 98 point. What is the vertical component? Vy is equal to uy plus ayt, v over u plus at. So this is 0 plus acceleration is minus 9.8 into t is 10 second. So this will come minus 98 meter per second. So this is 98. Negative sign indicates that velocity will be downward. This 98, this is also 98. So what will be the negative sign indicates only downward, because origin I have taken here upward, positive, downward, negative. The minus sign indicates velocity, a vertical component will be downward. So what will be the resultant velocity when it strikes the ground? So Vx, Vy we know. So Vx square plus Vy square, so it will come 98 root 2. So at which direction, what will be the direction of this velocity? What will be the direction of this velocity? So see here, angle tan theta is equal to what? Vy upon Vx. So 98 upon 98, that will come 1. So what will be the direction from horizontal? So it will come theta is equal to 45 degree. So when it will strikes the ground, the direction of velocity will be 45 degree from the horizontal. So all three questions here are time taken 10 second, distance of target from the hill, it will be 980 meter, and velocity with which it strikes the ground, that will be 98 root 2 meter per second, making an angle 45 degree with the horizontal.